Well, there are a few reasons for that. And I think one of the main issues really comes down to the fact that there is, unfortunately, a great divide between natural medicine and the natural type of approach to healthcare versus conventional medicine, in terms of the basic philosophy and basic understanding of how conditions develop in the body. In conventional medicine, the purpose really is diagnosis. When you go to see a doctor, the doctor wants to be able to diagnose with a specific disease so that they know what specific medicine to give the patient. With live blood analysis, we are concerned with not simply making a medical diagnosis. We are more concerned with understanding why the condition developed in the first place. So we actually want to get to the root of the problem and to be able to address issues at that level. Now, in most cases, that requires us to look at things like toxicity, to look at the state of the pH of the terrain, to look at the ecological balance, things like candida and various parasites. Most of these things are conditions that conventional medicine are completely in denial about. You really won't have a case where you would visit your family GP or general practitioner and would be advised to go on a detox. That simply doesn't happen. So we have a tool here that actually allows us to see evidence of these conditions in our clients. We're able to actually detect these conditions in our clients, conditions that are still not recognized as real conditions in conventional medicine. So for the technology to be actually accepted by conventional medicine simply wouldn't be possible if it's being used to detect conditions that they don't see as relevant. There have been some studies where they've actually looked at blood samples from clients and looking at indicators for conventional diseases, patients that had been diagnosed with specific conditions, and they looked at how accurately live blood analysts were able to detect those conditions, even though this is not the purpose of the test, not the purpose of the analysis. Live blood analysis did score very, very well with those types of assessments. So just showing again, that it is legitimate, and a large percentage of what we actually look at in live blood samples is actually based on information from conventional hematology.